The sun rose slowly over the endless grassland of eastern Africa, painting the horizon with shades of orange and gold. For 0.8 million years ago, the world was both beautiful and unforgiving. Towering acacia trees stood scattered across the plains, while rivers twisted through forests filled with danger. Small groups of early human ancestors moved carefully through this harsh land, their survival, like antelopes, but they possessed something unique: intelligence and adaptability. Every morning, the tribe searched for food before the heat became unbearable. Their diet was simple yet essential for survival. They gathered wild berries, roots, nuts, figs, and tender leaves from nearby bushes. Occasionally, they discovered bird eggs hidden in nests or insects beneath rocks, rich with protein, that kept their bodies strong. The tribe also scavenged leftovers from predators, carefully approaching carcasses after lions had finished feeding. Nara's mother taught her how to crack bones, using stones to reach the nutritious marrow inside. These precious meals were never guaranteed, and hunger often shadowed the tribe for days. Danger surrounded them constantly. Massive saber-toothed cats prowled near the riverbanks, while crocodiles waited silently beneath muddy waters. At night, the tribe climbed into trees to sleep, gripping branches tightly to avoid falling prey to nocturnal hunters. Despite fear and hardship, they survived through unity and patience. Every member of the group played a role, from watching for predators to carrying food back to the others. Their simple diet, combined with determination and teamwork, became the foundation of human survival in a world ruled by nature. As the dry season spread across the land, food became increasingly difficult to find. Rivers shrank into muddy streams, and many fruit-bearing trees stood bare under the relentless heat. Nara and her tribe traveled farther each day in search of nourishment, their feet hardened by rough terrain and scorching earth. The elders understood the rhythms of nature better than anyone. They knew where roots grew deep underground, in which trees still held hidden figs untouched by birds. The tribe's survival depended not only on strength, but also on memory and knowledge passed down through generations. One afternoon, while exploring near a rocky hillside, Nara discovered a colony of termites hidden inside a fallen tree trunk. The tribe quickly gathered sticks and used them to pull insects from narrow tunnels. Though tiny, the termites provided valuable protein and energy. Early humans learned that even the smallest creatures could mean the difference between life and death. Later that day, the tribe followed vultures circling in the sky, hoping to find the remains of an animal abandoned by predators. They approached cautiously and discovered the carcass of a zebra. Hyenas growled nearby, forcing the tribe to work quickly. Using sharp stones, they cut strips of meat and broke open bones for marrow before escaping into the safety of the trees. Meat was rare but highly prized because it strengthened their bodies and sharpened their minds. Around the evening fireless camp, the tribe shared every piece of food equally. There was no selfishness because survival depended on cooperation. Nara listened as the elders communicated through simple sounds and gestures, warning the younger members about poisonous plants and dangerous hunting grounds. Storm clouds finally gathered on the horizon, bringing hope of rain. As cool winds swept across the plains, Nara realized that survival was not simply about finding food. It was about learning from nature, adapting to hardship, and protecting one another against a world filled with constant uncertainty. When the rainy season finally arrived, the African landscape transformed into a lush paradise overflowing with life. Fresh grass covered the plains. Rivers flowed strongly once more, and fruit trees bent beneath the weight of ripe figs and berries. For Nara's tribe, this season brought relief after months of hunger and exhaustion. The tribe moved closer to the riverbanks, where food was abundant and animals gathered to drink. Yet the rainy season also introduced new dangers. Thick vegetation concealed stalking predators, and violent storms flooded sleeping areas without warning. One morning, Nara accompanied the older gatherers into the forest to search for edible plants. Her sharp eyes noticed bright red berries growing on a nearby bush. Before she could pick them, an elder quickly stopped her, reminding her that many beautiful plants were deadly. Knowledge of safe foods was essential for survival. The tribe relied heavily on roots and tubers hidden beneath soft, wet soil. Using pointed sticks and stones, they dug for starchy roots rich in energy. These foods became especially important because they could be stored for short periods and shared among weaker members of the group along the river. The tribe also collected freshwater mussels and trapped small fish in shallow pools after storms. Such discoveries slowly expanded the variety of their diet and increased their chances of survival. During one stormy evening, thunder shook the earth while lightning illuminated the dark sky. Nara's tribe huddled beneath a cluster of trees, frightened by nature's immense power. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning struck a dry branch nearby, creating fire. The tribe watched from a distance in terror and fascination. Though they did not yet understand how to control fire, they observed how burned plants smelled different and how animals avoided the flames. This mysterious force would one day change humanity forever. As the storm faded and dawn approached, Nara looked across the glistening plains. She understood that every season demanded new skills and new strategies. Survival was a constant lesson, and the tribe's evolving diet reflected their growing understanding of the world around them. Years passed, and Nara grew into one of the most respected members of her tribe. Experience had taught her how to recognize the safest plants,
See the broad leaves?
the best scavenging grounds,
Yes, I see them.
and the warning
Good.
signs of
Now,
predators
look
hidden
there.
in tall
That
grass.
snake is a warning.
The tribe itself
So
had
sad.
changed as well.
Watch for these
Younger
signs.
members became
They
more
keep us alive.
skilled at using stones as tools, shaping sharp edges to cut meat and scrape roots more efficiently. These simple innovations improved their chances of survival and reduced the energy wasted during long searches for food. One particularly difficult year brought severe drought across the region. Water holes disappeared, animals migrated away, and hunger returned with terrifying force. The tribe was forced to travel across unfamiliar
Keep pushing!
territory filled with volcanic
ridge is
rocks
just
and
ahead!
steep valleys.
I can't
Many
go
weaker
much
members
further.
struggled to continue,
Yes, you can.
but the group
Grab my
refused to
hand!
abandon them. Nara led small teams to search for hidden sources of
We must
nourishment.
find
They collected
food
seeds from
before
dry grasses,
nightfall.
cracked nuts using heavy stones, and hunted
Check the
tiny
grass
lizards hiding
and look
beneath
for
rocks.
seeds.
Although such meals were small, they provided enough energy to keep the tribe moving. During their journey, they encountered another group of early humans near a narrow river. At first, both tribes watched each other cautiously, uncertain whether they were enemies or allies. Eventually, they exchanged food and knowledge through gestures and sounds. Nara's tribe learned about a distant valley where fruit trees still grew, near underground
We must
springs.
keep moving.
This exchange revealed something powerful
valley is
about
near.
early humanity. Cooperation between groups could improve survival for everyone. After weeks of travel, the tribe finally reached the fertile valley. The sight of green vegetation filled them with hope
Journey has
and
been
relief.
long, but
They
we
feasted
found
on
it at
figs,
last.
roots, insects, and small animals
streams,
found near
the
the
green.
water. For the first time in
home.
many months, the children laughed
So
freely
much
instead of crying
fun!
from hunger. Nara realized that survival depended not only on strength or intelligence, but also on communication, sharing, and the willingness to adapt. These qualities slowly shaped the future of humankind, preparing them for countless challenges yet to come. As the generations continued, the descendants of Nara's tribe spread across the vast landscapes of ancient Africa, carried within the lessons learned through countless seasons of hardship and survival.
Every
Their world
generation
remained
shapes
dangerous,
forward.
ruled by
I
unpredictable
stand
weather,
on the shoulders
fierce
of
predators, and
giants.
constant hunger. Yet they had begun to evolve in
Their
remarkable
stories
ways.
are written in
Their
our
diets
hearts.
became more diverse as they discovered new food sources and improved their ability to use tools. Stone flakes helped them strip meat from bones faster than before, while sharpened sticks allowed them to dig deeper.